I forgot something very important before I even cut this, is that it is time to wash this saw blade. And I'm going to show you just how dirty my saw blade actually is. In fact, I'm going to take these off so I can hear myself talk. So, can you see that? That's evidently from doing MDF and hardboard. MDF and hardboard tends to really gum up the teeth. So the last time I cut something with this that was regular, it didn't really cut well. In fact, it was smoking. So I'm going to wash this first and see how much better that works. You can see I have to put a dampener on this because it is such a thin blade. This is the Forest Woodworker 1, but it's the TCG Mr. Sawdust version. Really fantastic cuts. Now you can really see, now that I have it out with the reflection there, let's see if it focuses, you can really see the residue made from the hardboard and MDF. Mostly from the hardboard, I think. See, I'm just going into the kitchen sink because unfortunately I could not locate the tops of the 5-gallon buckets that work really well as a washing tool. I'm just going to use this parts brush along with some dish soap to get this out. So first I'm going to get it wet, which I know this makes me cringe getting this wet like this. And then just a little bit of soap. Wow, can you see what's coming off there? Normally I would be holding this with both hands, but since I'm holding the camera, I'm trying to be as gentle as I can so it doesn't vibrate in the sink and either chip my porcelain or chip my teeth. When I do the other side, I'm going to do it off camera. And you can see how much cleaner it is already. I mean, it looks so bad. Okay, let me finish up and let's see what it comes out. Now you can see the difference on the side. I mean, how much better is that? And if you really want to see, there's the bright side, and there's the unwashed side. So you can see there's a bunch of gunk. And if you want to see on the face, you can see it in the light, there's a bunch there too. Okay, so I'm going to finish. Okay, here it is. All done. And I don't know if you can see the face of the teeth as well. Got those pretty clean. It just came off black and brown. It was totally built up from the hardboard. Didn't realize it would do that to your blade so bad. So now it's clean. Now to go dry it off. Wipe it down with a little bit of mineral oil in the center so it doesn't freeze up on my arbor. And then dry that off to make sure it doesn't collect a whole bunch of sawdust. Okay. I didn't want it to be damp when I put it back on, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to air dry it with the dust collector. And now I get to try my new toy. Let me show you what that toy is. It's the Long Ranger 3. Let's see. Ooh, it worked! Okay, I've cleaned it, I've dried it, I've air dried it, and then I wiped it down with mineral oil and then dried it again to make sure there was no mineral oil residue on the teeth. But I didn't want the center arbor to freeze up, or this to freeze up on my center arbor. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back on. Yeah, the remainder of a rubberwood butcher block top that I used for the little location for my counters. So let's see how clean it cuts now. With that last clip, you can see why I normally wear the scarf on my head. So it's to keep the dust out of my braid and also to keep my braid out of the stuff. So that's why I normally have it, for safety in the shop. But I also wanted to show you, now that that's done, to see what one of the upcoming projects will be. And that's specifically to help with keeping the dust out of my braid, which I just got these two attic fans. They're very cool, as you can see, quiet, cool ones. They are 1,900 cubic feet per minute. And the thing is like, it's $139 for these each, and about $30 worth of plywood, and then another $15 of filters, and I'll have a 1,900 minus the airflow from the filters cubic foot per minute dust filter for the shop. That'll be quite nice. That's coming up with the freshly washed blade. Blade. I keep having fun with braid and blade. See you soon. Please like and subscribe. Give me some love. Thanks. Spent the last 15 minutes looking for this so that I could attach the camera to that. And now I can't find the part that attached this to that.